Hi, this is Alicia from WorkersOnBoard.com. Thank you so much for joining me today to find out the latest companies hiring and other ways to make money from home. I'm going to tell you how you can make money from home with your computer and smartphone, a company that's hiring people to work part-time from home. I'm also going to answer some questions that you may have regarding your taxes, especially if you were not hired as an employee or you worked as an independent contractor or you had your own online business. Kind of discuss a little bit of details about that, tell you about a job from Nestle and some other updates. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Now don't forget to go and join our Facebook groups. We have 3 official groups: Workers on Board Community, Extra Cash Sites, and Workers on Board Fans. Please go there. There are a lot of members that you can interact with, ask questions, get answers to your questions, find details about interviews from companies that you're interested in applying to online, as well as get some tips for taking exams or any other details that you may not be able to find online, and even new companies that are hiring are posted there as well. So make sure you join us there. There are also giveaways and contests, and we would love to have you join us. I'm there too, so I interact from time to time with members. Maybe I ask questions or share a poll just to get feedback from you all to see what you're interested in, what are your challenges working from home, and also get some, if you all have got hired or an interview, get some feedback from you all as far as good news. So please join us there. We look forward to having you join us. Now, Appen, they are currently hiring voice data collectors to work from home. Now, if you have a computer and you have a smartphone, you can work from home. There's no experience required. You do need to reside in the United States, but if you don't, they have global work at home jobs all over the world, not just in the United States. But for the voice data collection, you're just going to record your voice and read short prompts through an online phone application. It's very simple. It pays you per project. So if you're interested in doing this, please make sure you click on the link below this video to go ahead and apply online, and then you'll be contacted and notified from a recruiter from Appen. So just make sure you check your email and be on alert to get some feedback from them and get correspondence back and forth from them. They are also hiring American language experts to work from home. Now, for this position, you're going to complete a variety of tasks that include semantics, morphology, phonology, translation, transcription, proofreading, and so forth. So if you're interested in doing this on a flexible part-time basis, make sure you apply online. They also need social media evaluators and web search evaluators to work from home. Now, like I said, if you live outside of the US, just go there and put your country in. The easiest way to do it, because they have so many jobs, I would put your country in there and then click on search, or you could even put remote or work from home, your country, and search, and then it'll bring up the relevant results, and then you can go ahead and apply online. Now, if you happen to be a person that drinks apple cider, or you drink or a cider or coffee or kombucha or even beer, there's a work at home job for you from a company called Hopsy. Now, they are immediately hiring customer service experienced associates to join their team. And basically, you're going to assist their customers through a variety of channels, whether that be chat or email or over the phone. What your job is to do is really to retain customers for this company. So when you look over the job description, it'll kind of all be related to that particular goal for customer retention. So you will address their needs and so forth. You will need to work here at least 10 hours a week minimum, with the potential of 40 plus hours a week. So at least 10 hours, but it could be more than that, possibly more than 40. You will need experience serving customers through those multiple channels, either phone, email, or chat. So if you want to work from home right away, make sure you apply to this company. The link will be right below this video. Now, Nestle, they are hiring customer service reps to work from home, and I believe you need to train on site. Here, they pay their customer service remote workers $15 per hour with monthly bonuses up to $500. On top of that, it is full-time hours with benefits. So if you want to, or if you're looking for a work-at-home job that will help, that you can live on, then you may want to apply to Nestle. Seems like a great opportunity with a good hourly rate and the potential to earn more depending upon, of course, your work performance and all of that. So make sure that you apply online. They do, like I said, offer a lot of benefits, so make sure you check that out. Now, there are 50 or more openings with Lionbridge as a web search evaluator. Now, these are hourly pay, no experience required, but you must be active on social media. There is a questionnaire that is required. So if you want to work from home and you're looking for a non-phone job with flexible hours and not full-time, you don't want anything full-time right now, then make sure you apply to Lionbridge. Now, there are restaurant order specialists that are needed to work from home. I cannot think of the name of the company, but I think it is either posted, is either posted on the home page of workersonboard.com, which I'll leave a link to, this one and as well as Lionbridge, or on the Friday freebie page. So I'll leave links to both of those because those pages both have new work at home jobs that I've posted in the last 3 days or so. So if you haven't been to my website in a while, you can go there and check it out and find even more companies to apply to online. Now, VIP Kid, they're still looking for people to teach English to people who live in China, young students from home. So if you're interested in that, pays up to $22 an hour. Make sure you click on the link below this video. You can also sell Avon from home, just an idea, something that you could do. Be an Avon rep. You can have a website too that comes with your starter kit. So if you're interested in doing that, then make sure you click on the link below this video, as well as if you wouldn't mind delivering foods and other items to customers, then you can apply to be a dasher for DoorDash or Uber Eats. So this is where you don't pick up individuals, but you will pick up food and then deliver it to those customers, and then you can get tips too on top of what you're going to make. So just some companies that are hiring that you may want to apply to online. Like I said, there's a big list of non-phone work-at-home jobs on my official website too that you will definitely want to check out. Updated list for you and different categories that you can check out and apply to. Now, just briefly talking about your taxes, if you have questions about that, or if you worked from home this past year and you were not hired as an employee, or you had your own little business, or you even started a blog or something like that, and you're wondering about your taxes, I just kind of want to generally give you an idea of what to expect. So if you kind of had your own business or whatever, and you got income from maybe an affiliate company that you worked with, or Google AdSense or something like that, and you monetize ads on your blog or website, then these companies should send you, and they're required by law to send you what's called a 1099 form, and that will have the income recorded on there, and that is what you would need to report to the IRS when you file your taxes. Now, for instance, if you did not get a 1099 form, you may or may not have to report that, and I'll talk a little bit about that later. Some things that I wrote down too is that If you got gift cards and you're wondering, now do I have to report this to the IRS? As a general rule, you do not have to report that. If you don't get a 1099 form from a company and you made over $600 a year, then you will definitely need to submit that income, and you can do it on line 21 of your 1040 form, and then put that down, as it'll have a section for miscellaneous income, and you can just put down that amount, especially if you've kept records or you're able to go back and calculate how much you made. So you could submit that to the IRS, and make sure you have your income reported there. Now, there are exceptions to this rule. So like I said, gift cards would be an exception. Also, if you've made less than $600 a year from that company, then they will not send you a 1099 form, and you are not required to submit it to the IRS. But if it's $600 or more, then you will need to report that income, with the exception of gift cards. So just wanted to let you know about that. And if you have questions and your situation may be a little bit more complicated, then you could contact a tax professional. You can get your taxes done for free from taxact.com. I'll leave a link right below this video. You can file your federal and state taxes for free. But if you have any additional questions, you can go to irs.gov, or you could contact them over the phone. I'm sure I think they have, yeah, they have a 1-800 number. Or you could just contact your local tax agency and ask them some questions about that, or hire someone to do your taxes for you, an accountant or something like that. Now, when it comes to taxes, you can deduct certain things. So some things work in your favor as you work from home. So for example, the electricity in your home, that could be counted as a deduction. Your home work office space, so just try to calculate that square footage, and that can be counted as a deduction if you use phone service in your home. If your cell phone is used most of the time for business purposes, then you can write that off and make that as a deduction. Some other things could include your mortgage interest, insurance, utilities, repairs, internet, and things of that nature. So there are a lot of things that you can deduct. In fact, if you were to sign up to be an Avon rep from home, and of course there's going to be a fee to get your supplies and to get started, you can deduct that from your taxes. If you have to use your vehicle for whatever reason, that can be deducted from your taxes. So if you were to drive for DoorDash or Uber Eats, or possibly even rent your car out, like Turo has a service like that. If you're interested in that, all the links will be below this video. You could write off some deductions for that. And even if you start your own blog or website and you pay to get started and to give that a try, that can be deducted from your taxes as well. Any kind of advertising that you pay, anything like that, all of those are deductions. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes there is a cost when you're starting your own business, but remember, if there are any costs, you can deduct those on your taxes. So if you have any additional questions, please contact the people that I mentioned earlier, tax professionals, because I'm not one. I have experience with doing taxes, just being self-employed, but you would definitely want to contact somebody for further tax advice. And remember, you can do your taxes for free through taxact.com. Now, if you like Fetch Rewards, some of you guys really like that app, then make sure you use this other site. It's called Pay Viewpoint. You take these mini polls. They're really, really quick and simple. They pay you either through your PayPal account, or you can get gift cards, and it doesn't take, I mean, less than a minute. And you answer these mini polls and kind of just give your feedback. A lot of them are multiple choice, and then you get paid every time you do this, and also for referring other people. Now, don't forget to download the Fetch Rewards app, and the code that you'll need to enter is capital G, number 4, capital HBH. So you'll get 2,000 points when you join and download and install this free app where you can get free gift cards to scan a grocery receipt from any store. Now, in my next video, starting next year in 2019, I'm going to talk about the difference between making money and working from home, a little bit about affiliate marketing, talking and giving encouragement and some advice for those who may want to start a blog. And if you feel like this particular video or this topic would be more attractive on like a Facebook live session where you could ask me questions, or Google Hangouts, let me know. Otherwise, I'll try to gather some questions from you beforehand and discuss them as I go through the video and talk about those things, and possibly maybe show you a tutorial of how to set up your blog so you'll know how to do that. Now, Bluehost, you can get a blog there and then install WordPress with one click. It's really simple. It sounds complicated, but if you take my course too, it'll help you a little bit more to understand what it all means, what WordPress is, what a blog is, and how you can start using your blog to have a presence online, draw traffic, and then earn money from that traffic. So I will talk a little bit about that, and it's really passive income. So you can earn money even when you're asleep, all day long, at night when you're on vacation, whatever. So just give that a thought. And so, like I said, leave me a comment below this video if you think this particular topic would be better on a platform where you could ask me questions right away, or if you wouldn't mind watching it here on YouTube and I can just gather the questions from you beforehand and then answer those. So hopefully you'll give me some feedback, and then I'll know how to proceed from there. Thank you so much again for watching. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so. And if you've gotten hired recently, please share your good news with us and join us over on our Facebook group. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you check out for my next video.